Welcome back to the channel. Well, she's kind of a cool, blistery. Oh, I shouldn't say blistery. It's just cooler than it has been for quite some time. How's that? Blistery, I would think would be a winter term, and this is fall. But anyways, my rest of my parts came. As in, does this look like $350 to you? Well, it is. But anyways, so yep, we're working on the gasser today. So I'd like to get the Amplitorq all back together tonight yet. I don't know if I'll get the clutch on or not. But anyways, let's start on the low side. So as you remember, there's a snap ring. And so there's snap ring, 2 roller bearings, and the Sprague clutch in here. And the Sprague clutch is in between 2 roller bearings. But anyways, I think it might be easier to put this snap ring in from this way. If I can get it down in there. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's going. So, push that down. Get her all the way down to where it snaps in. Almost there. I don't know if you can see. I can barely see myself here. There you go. Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure it's in. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Well, we'll put a roller bearing in. We'll just double check it one more time. She feels good. It's still slippery, so all right. Okay. I wonder if I should put some grease on that before I drive it in there. I hate to pound on it too hard, you know what I mean? I really don't want to knock any bearings out. If I go that way, that's going to hit the roller, so that's no good if I do that. So, yeah, I think we can do it just like that. Okay. But first, I think we'll put some grease on there. Grease, come here. This will help keep the bearings where they're supposed to be, I hope. I can't drive it in from the other way because the bearing race is on that side. So, okay. Go ahead, knock some stuff down, that's fine. That's probably why you're supposed to put the bolt in that to hold it in there, right? Oh. Which maybe we can do that real quick. Okay. Oh, got quite a ways to go yet. Okay. Yep, that's down to the snap ring. Okay, now the Sprag goes in. Brand spanking new. I'm gonna throw some grease in here just because as well. Okay. This is a pretty light grease. It'll break down pretty easy, or you know what I'm saying, with the oil and such. It's not like a cornhead grease, if you know what I mean. Okay. All right, gotta make sure everybody is in. Oop. This one might slide down easier because it's got a turn in there. There we go. We don't have to pound on that one. Yeah. Okay, the other roller bearing. I'm gonna put this old one in there. Just for now. All right. Okay. Okay, looking at my video that I did when I tore this apart, I didn't do this. I didn't put this back together just right. I wondered. I was seeing something. I was like, man, that doesn't look right. So I'm going to take this spring back out if I can. And these bearings all need to go down to that side. That's the way it was. So, okay, that's better. Now we'll put this back in there. Oh, there's always something. Okay, I got her down in there. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, well, got her all back together. It's in there. What did I do with that thrust washer? Don't want to lose that. This one goes, it goes there. But anyways, so I was second guessing myself, so I called friend Joe there, and we talked it over, and then he looked it up in his book too. So when this goes, you can turn this clockwise all day long, and it'll turn, but you can't turn it this counterclockwise. That means the Sprag is working. So, all right, I put some grease in there too to help quiet everybody down. But this basically is ready to go back in the tractor. I got to put this back on once I put this in. So, yeah, we are gaining, people. Okay. All right, remember this little hole right here? We got to make sure that that is pointed this direction. So that's where that tube, that line comes in. Okay, let me double check. I put that. Yep, I put the thrust washer back in there. Gotta turn it just a little bit here. Okay. I just want to get a bolt started. Okay. Put this back and forth. That one there might reach. There. Gotta kind of do it blind. I can't stick my arm and my head in there at the same time, if you know what I mean. Nope, still gotta go in. Come on, Betty. Baby, get in there. Alright. Now it's gotta come down just a shade. Rotate it is what I mean. I don't know if this is the right tool to do that or not. I just need to come down. This is probably too long. Alright, I know what I need. You stay right there. Oh, there's a punch. That'll work. Hopefully. I don't want to goober up the threads. There we go. Is that enough? Maybe. gotta be getting close to be able to go in. All right, that should be enough for the minute. Okay, well, that's all tightened up. Oop. Gotta get my line in there better. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Then we'll hook out the outside later. But all right. Man, that's a strong. Ooh, sorry about that. That's a strong magnet, and then I bumped you into something else hard. All right, well, next we gotta do the high side. So there's a thrust washer that goes in there first, which is this one that goes behind this. Oop, I'm not even showing you behind this one. So let's put the put everything back together here. It's easier to get the clutch disc in here when the when it's not in the tractor. How's that? Okay, so this is the one that's broken, so not going to use that one. All right, so yeah, what goes in there first? Yeah, one of those. All right, I'm going to grab some oil and put some oil on that so it's not dry before we do this. Okay, well, let's get a semi clean rag, I guess. Dip that in Earl. I'm just gonna put some oil on each one as I throw it in there. Careful. There, get that out of there. Okay, so if you remember, it was one. It started out with a driving disc, and we'll put a driven. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oil them up. Yeehaw. Gaining. We're gaining. All right, fresh oil on this one too. Make them slippery. They just barely fit on there. Come on. That's all. You just got to get them just right, and it'll just fall down there. This is where patience is key. There you go. Okay. Okay. Sometimes they just fall right down, and sometimes they. It's a Jenga puzzle or something. Oh, there it goes. A Jenga puzzle. So. Come on, baby. Yeah, you wouldn't think, you'd think they didn't fit on here. And all of a sudden, bloop, there it goes. Come on. Just gotta find the right spot. It's like they just barely got to be on there. There it goes. See? I don't know. I wish I knew there's a secret there, but there's not. Okay. One more of these difficult ones. And one more driving. All right. Now, try to get these all lined up together here. Okay. I'm gonna stick it right in here. That'd be a miracle. I probably should have put the shaft in. Yeah, my thrust washer's in there. The shaft in there. Then put all these plates on there. That would have made that. That's what I should have done. Don't do what I just did, or just how I did it, I should say. Come on, baby, just turn. Get in there. Get in there. Well, we could do it again. Now let's give her a whirl here. I don't have to take it completely off. Yep, that would have been a lot easier. Made more sense. All that good stuff. So, not a big deal. That way, you learn something. Don't do exactly like I did there the first time. And once you get these in here, don't take them out. Just saying. I kind of want two hands here. Come on, baby. Yeah. I got one underneath here, a driving disc, so. Come on, baby. There we go. It's a miracle. Okay. All right. So this. This whole thing's got to go in there. Actually, I think it's got to go over top. Because it's got to line up with those gears that are on the planetaries, if that makes sense to you. There we go. Just like so. Okay. Okay. All right. Is that down all the way? That's where it's supposed to be. I think it is. All right. We're getting there, boys and girls. Woo! Oh yeah, this thing's heavy. Beautiful day. Okay. All right. I think that's is that a half? Sure is. Did I grab the ratchet that doesn't work anymore? I sure did. Okay, I got a 1/2-inch socket here somewhere. Somewhere close by. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay. All right, let's get these babies tightened up. Then we'll put safety wire in it. Then we gotta adjust this quite a bit yet. The locking collar there. We're getting there. Let me just grab Mr. Impact so we don't have to wait all day. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know why you didn't think of that before. Alright, I just want to double check with, you know what, I'm going to double check with the wrench. Just for S&Ds. Yeah, that's good and tight. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's put some safety wire in there and I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, I gotta put tie wire in there yet. Shoot. Okay, I thought I was ready to go back in, but bearings back on. I got this semi-adjusted at the minute, but for now, we'll have to get it back together and then adjust it some more if needed. So it's just a guess. Right now, I've got the spanner nut here tightened up quite a ways, but all right, I'll put wire back in there and then bring it back when we're putting it back in the tractor. Come on, baby, get in there. not a lot of clearance in there, but there is some. Okay. It's got to go back farther yet. I might have to lock the transmission in gear. Come on, baby. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do this. I gotta pull it back out. I didn't put my thrust washer in there. Oh, I don't want to pull this out. I almost guarantee it's all gonna come apart. Yep, that's right. Oh. I was right. And it's the thrust washer. Goes right. It's the one that goes right there. Okay. Well, it's on there now, but all right, gotta put it back together again. All right. Well, it's actually a couple days later. Hey, I got the thrust washer in there this time. What a pain. So, okay. Okay. All right, high sides all back together again. I don't have the safety wire on. And the reason is, in case I gotta take it back out, I don't want to have to cut that wire again. And redo that. Okay. We'll just slide this baby in there. A little more yet. Well, I know it does. But there we go. I believe that's it. Okay. Maybe a little more. I can't go much more because just trust me. What was I gonna say? Don't remember now. But anyways, okay. So next, we need to put the brass collar on. We can do that real quick. And remember, these go on each side, and this is what clicks it in and out. You know, the high and low. Very important though, when you're doing this, when you get the shaft in here, make sure it stays in high. Because if that handle falls back, and I'll show you again here in a minute. But okay, I just dropped that nut, but I think that's found it too. Okay, that's good. All right. I don't think I told you in a previous video, but we had to replace this yoke in that 900 over there a long time ago. It was broken. Get in there. You know you want to. Am I going on the wrong slot? It's got to go right there. There it goes. Just had to be gentle. Well, apparently I got another tractor coming here. I didn't buy it, but I did trade for it. But we'll get to that in a different video once it gets here, just in case the guy changes his mind or something. So this is where another set of hands would be helpful. It's got to go on even. There we go. Finally. It's a miracle. Okay. Okay. The lock washer. Nut. Okay. Should be another lock washer right here somewhere. Running out of bolts and such. Alright. There should be another lock washer. Get on there, you. Okay. Okay. Yo. All right. Let's get this baby tightened up. Then we can put the shaft back in. All right, we'll call that good. All right, I need to take this pin out if I can. Alright, so there's two of these. One goes on each side, of course, like so. Okay. Don't want to let that come out at all. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Get in there. It's greased enough. It should just go. Oh. This is where I could use another hand tapping on this thing. Don't do that, you bonehead. Oh. Alright, that might go in right there. Okay. Okay. I might have to get my daughter out here to help hold some. Yep, grab a hold of it. Okay. All you're doing is just holding it in that position right there. Okay? Yep, you're doing good. Oh, I gotta move that just a little bit here. Yep. Okay. Let's just grease. I'm seeing. Get a hold of it. Nope. You can't move, remember? At all. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I got it. need a shorter hammer is what I need. It's not ideal, but this will work. Don't worry about that. Okay. You're doing good. At least I think you are. I do have a spring roll, or spring thing somewhere, but not right here, apparently. Oh, come on. Almost there. One more good tap, and I think we'll have her. Except I missed that time. Appreciate your help. I'm glad you're home. Okay, we got one more to do. Don't let go until I say the words. Oh, don't do that. You're doing good. I know you didn't do it on purpose, so. Come on. Hammer's too long. There. Got her started. Don't move. I'm talking to the camera. Okay, there is a shim on the back side of this that we're gonna leave on there. But everything around here is greasy, so this shouldn't be a problem here. And remember the ones with that go on the bottom there. These down here are the ones that get the springs. Don't let go. All right. That doesn't feel right there. Gotta get it over that bearing, I think. That's where it's gotta go. There. Oh, it started. Let me get. It's got to get into that little bit of a. Oh, where's the hole? All right. Oop. Apparently I didn't have that one started. Still not started. What in the world? Ouch. Ooh, that thing bit me. Did you see that? Oh. And yes, I did put a new torque seal in there. National number 450-400. That fit in there just nice. I got this off my local auto parts, and it was, I don't know, $10 or something. Pretty reasonable. So keep that in mind. Oh man, awful greasy in here, but it's supposed to be greasy. So okay, well, I think this, well, we can do the Amplitorq now. So all right. Oh yeah, that's a good snap. There is a spec and it's in the book. I can't remember how many pounds it is, but I really don't have any way to measure that. So I just go by sound, feel, and yeah. So now that I would say is good. So good snap, real good snap. So okay, well, this is Saturday morning. Actually, I've been up since a little after 5 o'clock. My wife had a girl thing to do with her sister and cousin that, you know, had to go to the, let's say, the other side of the state, and the other two left a day early, but my wife wanted to go to the football game last night to support my son, or our son, I should say, Nicholas, which they won, by the way. Played a pretty, actually a talented team that had to actually travel quite a ways. You know, and when you got to travel on a school bus, it does have an effect on you. I mean, you can say what you want, but it does certainly have an effect on people. But anyways, they won last night. Nicholas is quite sore today because, well, you know, he had to play the whole game, and you know, basically. And then, like I said, that was a talented team that knew what they were doing. But we did come out on top. But anyways, I took her to the train station to, it's about 35 minutes to the south. It's an unstaffed train station. You know, it's Amtrak, you know, it's not just a, you know, an outhouse with next to the train tracks or something. But anyways, yeah, she got on that this morning, and she's probably there already, or getting close to being already there, and then she's gonna ride home with her sister. So yeah, I've been up there. And then Nicholas, you heard his truck start earlier in the video. He went over to help my father-in-law, who was, you know, still limping around pretty good. Had to do something with oats. You know, he has horses over there, so had to move some oats or something or other. So I'm glad he was able to help them out. And then, but anyways, so yeah, Amplitorq is in, snaps like it should. Next video, which we're gonna work on here within a couple minutes, we'll get this clutch in. And but you'll see that probably tomorrow, because this video, I'll have this probably come up tonight sometime, or whenever I get a chance to edit it and get it uploaded. But yeah, for now, appreciate watching. We'll see you in the next one.